You're listening to Hawk Talk. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hawk Talk, the official podcast series of St. Anselm College men's soccer. I'm your host, Zach Elliott, alongside Tim Field, as always. And today is episode 8 of our podcast series. We've got something really special for all of our viewers.
Howdy, everyone. Did you come
Hello.
to any of the games this season and notice a new member of our team you didn't know? Today, we're going to introduce you to that very special teammate. We would like to welcome to our show Silas Brown and his family. Silas joined our team last fall in partnership with Team Impact, a national nonprofit that connects children facing serious or chronic illnesses with college teams. There's a very important fact I want all of you guys to know, because people think as a coach, I'm the one who set this up, but that is not the case. Two of our alum, Jack Heinzelman and Jacob Roskowski, have been working with Team Impact without my knowledge to set this up. And I got to tell you, if I wasn't already proud of what these guys do, this just took it to a whole nother level. It's incredible. This has been one of the greatest experiences of my life. Joining us today are Silas, along with his parents, Melly and Matt. Welcome to the podcast, guys.
What's up? Thanks for having us.
So, Melly, just so everyone understands exactly what Silas's condition is, can you explain it to us, please?
Yeah, so he suffered a traumatic brain injury during my labor. So his main diagnosis is something called HIE, which is hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy, which basically just means that he lost oxygen to his brain at some point, causing the brain damage. And then he was further diagnosed with spastic quadriplegia, cerebral palsy, epilepsy, CVI, and a host of other diagnoses.
So, yeah, thank you. Good to have you on the show. I'd just like to point out that when I was at my old college, Merrimack, I had a Team Impact teammate as well. And I just think the whole process is like really amazing and definitely eye-opening for the players as well. So just for our viewers, can you just explain how you paired up with St. Anselm and just kind of briefly talk about that?
Yeah, so I found out about Team Impact through a couple of our friends in New Hampshire that actually one of them is paired up with the St. Anselm women's soccer team. And we found out about the program, and it just sounded like kind of the perfect fit for our family. Silas is a part of like different challengers teams, but he's never been a part of like a neurotypical team, if you will. So it's just kind of, it seemed like something that would fit well into our family and kind of like our hopes and dreams for Silas, and something that we could integrate into his everyday life.
Awesome.
So it's been great having him around, and I want people to know he keeps trying to talk to us. I keep catching that as I'm listening to the audio of this. I guess he recognizes our voices, but there's another part of your family that's not on camera right now, but basically I almost look at him as Silas's little brother, but your friend Pepper and her son Atlas, I need to point out that they've also become honorary members of our team. Atlas just running around the field with the guys, keeping them moving. It's wonderful to see. He's almost like a brother to Silas, isn't he? How did you guys all come together?
Yeah, so Matt actually introduced me to Pepper and Atlas because she actually works at Matt's tattoo shop as the front desk girl. And so we met them through that. And then Pepper's just like really the most like open, welcoming, really outgoing person, and she's kind of up for anything. So I told her, I'm like, I signed up for Team Impact for Silas, and Matt's working, and I don't want to go alone because I don't know any of these guys. So we toted them along, and kind of from there on out, she's just like, all right, we're in it with you. And Atlas is in a way, kind of like Silas's voice and hands at times. So if they're playing soccer together, or if they're doing a craft together or doing something, he'll kind of help Silas through things, even though he's, years difference in age. He's kind of just always there for Silas to kind of be his voice and his hands at times. We've even recorded him saying "Go Hawks" on Silas's switch button so that Silas can cheer on the team during the games, and it's, a little boy's voice instead of mom or dad.
So your family has really impacted my teammates and I and our coaching staff. It's really been awesome to have you guys aboard. How do you think this experience has helped Silas so far and you guys as a family?
I mean, it's a good time to go out to a soccer game anytime you go, So it's been good, and everybody on the team has been so welcoming and so kind to not only Silas but to us as well. So it's just been a really fun thing to be a part of.
So Matt, as we've gotten to know you, one day you decided to run around with the guys, and we realized you had some skills too. You played college soccer yourself, didn't you?
I did a couple of years. I played at Riviera College.
Nice.
Well, now Riviera University, I guess, but it was college when I was there because it was forever ago.
And now you work as a tattoo artist. I know that Tim and a bunch of the guys and I love your work. It's really amazing. I checked out your Instagram before. So what led you to a career in that field?
Thank you. I mean, it was my friends that made me do it, really. I just kind of always was designing tattoos and getting them all ready to go in for their appointments. And so I'd design their stuff for them, get it sized, and I'd send them to the same tattoo artist. And after a while, they just started giving me a hard time and saying that they were just giving all the money to the tattoo artists, and I was doing the hard job. And I was young and I believed them, but the hard part is doing the tattoo. So I got some equipment and just figured it out, and just a lot of work, a lot of trial and error, a lot of friends with some pretty questionable work on them. But I'm very lucky. It's wound me up and having this great career. It's brought us everything we could ask for, and I mean, I draw pictures for a living. It's I feel like I cheated the system kind of. So very grateful.
So Matt, I think I've mentioned to you before, but my dermatologist has told me if I get another tattoo, he'll fire me as a patient. So when he retires, I'll be coming to see you because I do have an idea of something I need you to do for me.
Coach, there's plenty of dermatologists out there. You can find one right now.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll fire him. We'll see.
There you go.
Melly, weren't you also an athlete in college?
Yeah, so I played 1 year of field hockey at USM, and I also played 1 year of tennis there as well.
Awesome. So I see the athletics runs in the family a little bit. We're definitely glad that your son is now also a part of a college athletics team. We're really happy about that. So now it's time for a special segment in our podcast. Is everybody's favorite, the lightning round.
Lightning round.
So to let our audience know, Melly and Matt, we're not going to give these questions to you in advance, or we haven't given you these questions in advance, so it should be a complete surprise to you guys. So Tim and I are going to go back and forth, switching off. We're going to ask you quick questions. If you can answer them in about like 15 seconds, that would be the best. So are you guys ready?
We're ready.
All right. First question, either one of you can answer. How did you guys meet?
I was out at a bar in Portland, Maine, and a night that probably shouldn't be that wild. It's like 10 o'clock, and the door kicks open to the bar. I'm at a table with, I don't know, a dozen of my friends. This girl stumbles in. She looks at everybody, and she points at me at the head of the table and says, "I hate tattoos." And then she left the bar. And everyone losing it, thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I'm like, do you guys know that person, or do I need to call the cops, or what's going on? And they said, no, it's just Melly. And I didn't see her again that night. And the next time I met her, she came down with two of our mutual friends to the tattoo shop I was working at in Kittery. And she ended up getting tattooed.
So every great love story starts with, do I need to call the police?
I mean, the best of them.
Exactly.
So since Matt answered that one, Melly, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Mhm.
Who's your favorite St. Elson College soccer player?
My
You
favorite?
can't say Zach.
Okay. I'm going to go with Mikey.
Jeez, he gets the vote every time. We got to find someone else.
Because I believe it was Mikey that when he would score a goal, he would go right over to Silas and say, "It was for you, bud." And that warmed my heart. I really like
Yeah,
that.
that sounds like something he would do.
So he
also-
got me. He got me with that one.
He also had the pleasure of holding Atlas during the national anthem for a few games.
Which was pretty
That
entertaining.
was comedy gold. There's no doubt about that.
Holding or
Trying to hold. I think
Pretty
that's
much holding him back.
yeah.
All right. So next question. Did either of you have a favorite moment from this year on or off the field?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, send it.
Well, one of my first moments was actually when we first met Tim and the players, and we brought in Silas's gate trainer, and he got to kick around with the boys. That was really, really cool. So he actually got to, play with them. And then a couple times during the practices, but that was awesome. And then I think the first time going onto the field and seeing all the guys lined up with his T-shirts on, that was just so incredible to see. Yeah.
And if you guys are looking at my finger right now, you will see the Team Silas shirt hanging up behind me.
Yeah.
So, Melly, I know he's gotten a new gate trainer since that time, and I can't wait to get him out there because he looks so much more comfortable in that one. And I think
So
he's
much
going to be
better.
able to beat me running, which isn't
Yeah.
much of an accomplishment, but it's a start.
I know
Yes.
another fun moment for a bunch of the guys too was Halloween. You guys all dressed up in those costumes.
Oh, yeah.
That was really funny.
It was the best Aladdin costumes I think I've ever seen. It was really well done. So,
Yeah,
guys,
I'm a little upset still that we didn't win the Team Impact Halloween contest.
yeah,
I feel like it
don't
should have
know.
been us.
I think it must have been rigged. There's no
Yeah,
doubt about it. It had to
It
have been
must have
rigged.
been.
What are you talking about,
You have
buddy?
something to say?
Go ahead, tell him.
Did you think you should have won?
Tell him.
So,
He's
hey,
got something
when you
to say.
guys do get a few moments when Silas is sleeping, what's your favorite TV show?
Oh, go ahead, Mel.
Together?
No, tell him all the TV shows.
I can't tell my list because it's embarrassing. Guilty pleasures, Bravo. I'd say things we like to watch together are comedians, stand-up comedy. We enjoy The Voice, any kind of singing show that, has a lot of talent that will wow us. And then, I don't know.
First choice is always the Bruins, but
Well, yeah.
we've got some extenuating circumstances right now, so we can't really.
Yeah.
Actually, Nesson was kind enough to replay the entire 2011
Oh yeah.
postseason run, so that was pretty cool to rewatch.
Yeah, I saw that on TV too. I watched that.
Matt, one of the shows that you and I have talked about before is Ink Master, which I love.
Ooh.
And I just learned that Jimmy Snaz is from Boston.
He is from Boston.
Yeah, and I believe I see you guys linked up together on a couple social media sites.
I am a fan of Jimmy Snaz. He's a very talented tattoo artist. I've met him before at a couple of conventions. Nice guy. I think I met him before he was the world renowned Jimmy Snaz. I've been doing the Boston Tattoo Convention for many years. I don't even remember. Maybe 2014 was the first time I did it. So I meet a lot of people in passing, including the famous Jimmy Snaz.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I ever lose a bet, I believe I have to wear one of those pairs of pants that he wears on the episodes, like the leopard skin or something like that. So, Zach, you better make sure I never lose a bet.
No, it's some high stakes.
All right, your next question. What is your favorite music to listen to?
Ooh.
Oh, we're pretty different. We're pretty different on that front for sure.
But if we're going live music, we're going what's Shut Down Brown style.
Oh, it's like funky jam band, like rock type stuff for live music. But you know, I don't know. I like everything basically except country. But I would say mostly a lot of hip hop for me, actually.
Yeah, we're very, very different. I'm a Broadway listener. I do like my Broadway soundtracks, and he likes, the screamers sometimes, as I call them. So we're, very different ends of the music spectrum at times.
So the next question is a little more serious, but I think everyone would be interested to know, what are your goals for Silas as he grows up?
You want to take it or me?
We'll both answer. I think one of the biggest goals for us is communication. He's nonverbal, so I would say that's one of the biggest struggles of everything, just like having an itch on the end of your nose, but you can't scratch it yourself, or you can't tell somebody to do it for you. So communication, I would say, is the biggest thing for us.
Yeah, I'd agree on that one. We've always said we'll take talking over walking any day. And in the earlier years, we did a lot of intensive therapy, and we would fly to different states, and we would really focus on the physical side of healing for him. But over the years, as he's grown, I would say just overall happiness. As long as he's happy, interacting and not in pain, that's really our biggest wish for him.
So I can tell everyone, while he's nonverbal, he definitely communicates, because when he laughs or when he smiles, it, and it lights up the entire room. It's great to see. I think, Melly, you sent me a video where he was pretending to cough, which is kind of ironic right now with what we're going through. But his giggle during that, he would fake cough and then start laughing, and it was just one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's new too.
Yeah.
It seems like he's getting smarter every day.
He's trying to make light of this whole corona thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe he knew something we didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always said I think if he could talk, he'd be a comedian, because he has really, really funny comedic timing with everything he does.
He definitely does, and he just, it's great to have you guys around. And I was a little nervous when we first heard, and I didn't know how we would communicate with them, and within 10 minutes I knew that we could communicate with them, and that this was actually going to be an incredible relationship. So I'd like to thank you guys very, very much for joining us today, and not only today, but actually allowing Team Impact to bring us together. I know as a team, we were really signed up to help you guys and to help Silas. But for a group of young men that are growing up, especially in today's environment, I can't think of a better role model than you guys and what you guys have done. And they can see really what true love is. And I hope someday we can do as much for you guys as you've done for us. I'll just leave it at that. So we're very grateful that you were able to join us. I do want to mention, Melly, if you can give out any website or blog sites that you have about Silas so people can follow you.
Yeah, we're really active on Facebook and Instagram as Silas's Saga, like the shirt says on the front. We do have silassasaga.com, which is where I blog from time to time for him.
Awesome. We got to make sure everybody goes and checks that out. Give you guys a follow on Instagram. But yeah, as Tim said, it's been awesome getting to know you guys so far. And we're looking forward to year 2 with you guys. So thank you so much again for coming on. Hope you stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks so much for having us, guys.
Yeah,
It was a
thank you,
pleasure hanging
guys.
out.
That's all we have for today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you're listening on Podbean, Apple iTunes, or watching on YouTube, we really appreciate you supporting the program. If you like what you saw, you can leave a like below, or you can subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, or any interest in being on a future episode, you can email timfield, TIMFIELD, @anselm.edu. You can also follow our Instagram page at St. Anselm Men's Soccer. Give us a follow, like our stuff, send me a message if you like. We've got a lot more great podcasts coming up soon. But until then, please stay safe and stay healthy. And remember, protect the nest.
Hey guys, don't turn us off yet. The boys put something together for Silas that I think you'll appreciate listening to.
Hey, Silas, Melly, and Matt. We really loved having you on the podcast today and hope you guys had as much fun as we did. All this coronavirus stuff has really been terrible. We missed having you out this spring season because we couldn't get out there. But I know all the guys are thinking about you, and we all made something for you we really want to show you how much we miss you, how much you mean to us. So here it is. I hope you guys like it.
Hey Silas, I hope this quick video finds you and family well during these difficult times for all of us. I really miss our soccer environment. You are part of our family, and I look forward to see you on the field soon. All right? Take it easy, bud.
Hey Silas, hey Matt, hey Melly. Hope everything's going well in quarantine. Still thinking about you guys. Can't wait to see you guys in the fall.
Hey Silas, hope your quarantine's going well with your family. We're thinking about you. You're a big part of our team over at St. A's, and we're really excited to get back on the pitch. Excited to be able to put on a show. Excited for you to come out and watch us. Big part of the team. Hope everything's good.
Hey Silas, hope you and your family are doing well. Just wanted to let you know that all of us at St. A's are thinking about you and hope to see you soon.
Hey Silas, hope you and your family are doing well through this tough time, and just want to let you know that me and the rest of the boys can't wait to see you on our sideline for next season.
Hey Silas, Josh from the men's soccer team. Just here to say that we miss you and that we missed you during the spring season, and I hope that you and your family are doing well.
Hey Silas, hope you're doing well. Me and the boys really miss you and your family, and can't wait to see you back on the hilltop soon.
Hey Silas, I hope it's going pretty well. We miss you and your family. I miss seeing you at all the games. I'm hoping to see you soon. Keep staying healthy and strong and keep on making that progress. See you soon, buddy.
Hey Silas, hope everything is going well. We miss you, buddy. Hopefully we can see you soon this fall.
Hey Silas, hope you're doing well. Miss you and your family. Can't wait to see you guys in the fall.
Hey Silas, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you and your family are staying safe and healthy. Hope to see you soon.
Silas, buddy, what's going on? Miss you guys. Hope you and your family are doing well during this quarantine. Can't wait to get you back in the huddle and back on the sideline with us this coming fall. See you then.
Hey Silas, Jay here. Myself and the rest of the St. Anselm men's soccer team hope you and your family are doing well and staying healthy during these rough times. We definitely miss seeing you guys and hope to see you soon.
Hey Silas, hey Matt, hi Mally. Miss you guys, thinking about you. Can't wait to see you hopefully in the fall.
What's up, Silas? Hope you and your family are hanging in there during these tough times, and we're thinking about you, and hopefully we can see you guys this upcoming fall and have some fun. Stay safe.
Hey Silas, hope you're doing well. Really miss seeing you and your family. Hope to see you soon.
Hey Silas, I hope you and your family are staying healthy during quarantine. I know that the entire team misses you, and we really hope to see you soon.
Hey Silas, hope you're doing well, man. We all miss you. You're the best, and we hope to see you out in the field again soon.